Hello everyone. Very good evening to all of you. I hope you all are fine and doing well. So please confirm me the audibility and visibility so that we can start our sessions. So tell me everything is fine, everything is perfect. So yes, as we all know that our exams are very near. Okay, we have our next paper, the third paper, ABFM in CAIIB category. So today I'm bringing the marathon class of module A where you will be revising all of your concept which you have already studied earlier. In this, you will be provided MCQs. Okay, with the help of MCQs, we will be learning each and every concept. So before starting today's session, okay, myself, Saloni Gupta, I am your ABFM mentor in Oliveboard and welcome to this exclusive session of Oliveboard in the YouTube channel of Oliveboard. So be ready, be prepared for solving every question. Okay, and yes, one best thing for you is that this is our Telegram channel. You can join this Telegram channel. Okay. Simply you have to write in the search bar at the rate JIBCIB English and you will be redirected to the page of Telegram group where you will be getting all the PDFs as well. Okay. How to download YouTube class PDF with the help of these things you can download your YouTube class PDF. You have to just download the Oliveboard app. Okay, open it, go to the courses section where you will be finding all the YouTube class PDFs. Just simply you have to do few things and you will be getting all of the PDFs which have been our experts which have been taught in the YouTube classes. You will be getting each and every PDF of that. Okay. So yes, let's start with the very first question. Okay, simply what you have to do is write the question. Okay, and beside write its option like option A is answer or B or C or D. Whatever answer you feel, okay, just write the answer beside the question. But remember to put the questions. Okay, question number. So yes, the very first question is in front of you all. And yes, please like the session. Okay, subscribe the channel and share it with others as well so that more and more bankers may get benefit of attempting these questions. The first question is the primary purpose of management is to maximize profits, achieve organizational goals, reduce cost, or increase market share. So, what is the basic function of management? What is that? Comment your answers quickly. So the primary purpose of management is to what? Achieve organizational goals. With the help of this, it is able to achieve all of your organization, all of your group goals with the purpose of fulfilling the purpose of management. So management is what? It is again a process of planning, organizing, decision making, controlling, okay, and physical and financial resources so that we can achieve our goals efficiently as well as effectively. According to Henry Fayol, very important whenever any publisher author name comes in the slide, that slide itself becomes very important. So according to Henry Fayol, he has given to manage is to what? To forecast and plan, to organize, command, coordinate, and control. According to him, we have five functions of management, but according to Henry Fayol, we have forecasting and planning, one, second is organizing, third is commanding, fourth is coordinating, and fifth is control. Clear? I hope this question is clear to you. Option number B will be the correct answer. Okay? Yes. Now, what are the features of management? Let's revise that also. In our first feature of management, it is a goal oriented process. Yes. We have business organization, we have okay, business is established for what purpose? For achieving their goals. They have their goals, they have their objectives, and in order to achieve these goals, okay, various strategies, various plans have been formulated. So it is what? It is again a goal oriented process. It is pervasive, that is, it is very okay. per dynamic, it is spread it at all over the organization, at all over firms and the whole economy. It is pervasive. Okay, that it is multidimensional means it has many dimensions. Like it has dimensions of people. Okay, it has dimensions of work. It is a continuous process. That is, we can say it is a ongoing process. It's not that you have thought anything for today, okay, and you are working for continuously 2 to 3 days, and then you have ended that planning. No, management means what? It is a continuous process. That is, its process will definitely go a continuity. Okay, it is an ongoing process. It will never come to an end unless and until the company gets diluted, the company gets wind off. The fifth is group activity. No single person can help. The managers can help in management overall. Okay, we need a group of people, we need proper coordination, proper teamwork, so that our objectives can be attained fully. It is a dynamic function. Dynamic means what? It changes, okay, according to the environment. We know that our environment is what? Our environment is very uncertain. Okay, we don't know in the in the fraction of seconds what can happen. So we need to adapt according to the environment, what the environment demands. Accordingly, that we have to adapt our organization. And it is an intangible in nature. That is, we can't see it, we can't touch it. What we can do is we can felt it. Okay, we can feel the environment, we can feel the organizational you can say structure. Clear? Now, the second, which management theory emphasizes the importance of human behavior and social interactions? Tell me. In the question itself, there is an answer. Which management theory emphasizes importance of what? Human behavior. Here it is talking about the importance of human behavior. So it is a behavioral management. Whenever we talk about behavior, the attitude, okay, the society, it comes under the behavioral management. So there are management thoughts and approaches. Different people have different perspective. Okay, different managers have different perspective. So it entirely depends on the management that what kind of approach they will adopt in their organization. Okay, so different perspective on the basis of organizational structure, on the basis of motivation, on the basis of leadership styles, decision making processes. So every perspective depending upon the scenario, it is different to each and every manager. So various thoughts are: first is classical, traditional, second is system school of management, then third is new classical, fourth is contingency, fifth is quantitative, and sixth is what? Contemporary school of management. Okay, so these are the six approaches of management thought and approaches, so that in which approach can be suited to which manager, it entirely depends on that manager. Now, new classical and behavioral school. The answer was a behavioral school. So in behavioral school, what comes? It basically focuses on motivation. The new classical approach or the behavioral approach, they focus on what? They focus on motivation. And it also said that different persons get motivated diversely. Okay, suppose there are four kids. Okay, four students are there, or you can say four kids. Suppose this student, okay, gets motivated with chocolate. Okay, this person gets motivated with you can say any toy. Okay, this kid gets motivated with any kind of dress. This kid gets motivated any kind of you can say okay toffee, or if I will take him to visit somewhere else. Okay, so every person has their different perspective and they will be motivated diversely. The one is motivated with any kind of you can say, if a manager gives him a surprise party, he will motivated with that. If a manager gives him a bonus, the other person gets motivated with that. So motivated, different person gets motivated diversely. Then communication. Yes, communication is present at all levels of management, be it top level, be it middle level, be it low level, be it supervisory level, no matter. Because if there is an absence of communication in the organization, then nothing will go well. So communication is the paramount importance to each and every member, each and every organization. And this thought has two perspectives. First is human relation, second is psychological. Clear? Now, moving to the third question. Which of the following best defines leadership? So, leadership is what? Leadership is what? It is ability to dictate orders, influencing others to achieve goals, monitoring employee performance, or allocating resources. What is leadership? Tell me. Very easy question. So, leadership is what? It is influencing others to achieve goal. In leadership, if a person is having a leadership, it means that person has the quality to influence others, okay, to perform their work. So, what is leadership? Again, it is a process of influencing and guiding others for what? For achieving a common goal. Because in organization, everybody has their common goal. Everybody is going in a same direction. Okay? It's not that few people are going in this direction, few members are going in this direction. No, every employee is going in the same direction if they have set their goals, their objectives. So they are moving in the same direction, that is to achieve common goal. It involves a variety of behaviors also. So, Kate Davis has said that the capacity to convince other people, okay, to pursue their goals is the most important quality of leadership. If a person is having a leadership quality, it means he is having a quality to convince other. He is having the quality to persuade other people. And what are the some qualities in a leaders must have? That is, they should have a proper, clear vision for the future. Okay, communication. Then they should have respect. Means they should give respect to others also, so that in return that leader may also get the respect. Integrity means it should be he should be very honest. Okay, he should be very moral. He should follow all his moral values. The ethics and courage means he should be always ready to take any kind of initiative. Okay, to take bold actions. Self awareness, that is understanding your own traits, okay, from which family you are belonging, what is your culture, what is your behavior, how you are behaving with the other people. So, self awareness is also one of the most important quality that should be present in every leader. And collaboration, that is, they should work in a teamwork. Yes, and collaboration. That Okay. Now, so it is very important because it begins or starts with the action. It helps in coordinating different efforts. It helps in motivating the other people also who are present in the organization. Helps maintain equilibrium. Equilibrium means what? That is, it should maintain a proper financial stability also, financial economic stability also. Means a balance should be there. And what with the assistance of there are four types of instrument or elements of direction function. The first is leadership quality. Okay, leader is one instrument in direction function, in that is in directing, basically you can say. Then second is communication. It should be as simple as clear. Strict oversight. Okay, it's strict oversight means what? A supervision. We say now we need to supervise this person. And effective and efficient motivation. So these are the four elements that should be present in the function of directing. Okay, so let's move to the next. Now, the SWOT analysis is used for what purpose we use SWOT analysis. So please, guys, please like this session. Okay, if you really feel it is helpful to you in any way, and share it with others as well. What the SWOT analysis is used for what? For employee training, for performance appraisal, planning, or financial forecasting. So, what is the meaning of SWOT? SWOT S stands for strength. Okay, W stands for weakness. O stands for opportunities. And please tell me among these, which one is the internal factor and which one is the external factor? Among these four, there are two which are internal and there are two which are external. So please tell me, please reply me in the comment section box. Which one is internal and which one is external? And what should be the answer of this particular question? So these two are internal factors that are present in the organization, and these two are what? External factors that are present outside the organization. And the answer of this question is strategic planning. The SWOT analysis is used for what? For the strategic planning. For planning, we make different types of strategies, and for this, we need to do analysis of SWOT. Clear? Now, so these are strength, weaknesses, opportunities, threat. So what comes in strength? The companies does well, the qualities, internal resources, everything. Clear? Now, next, what does T in SMART goals stands for? What is T? T stands for timely. That is, our goals should be achieved in time. Okay, it's not that you are taking a lot of time in achieving your objectives, in achieving your goals. No, the goals should be achieved on time. Okay, time foundation is there. Within that time, you need to achieve your organizational goals. Now, what is the full form of SMART? That is, be specific, be measurable, achievable. Means you should state your objectives clearly. These objectives should be measured in quantitative terms. They must be achievable, means they should be logical. Okay, they should be logical. And be time bound. That is, set a beginning and the end date. And it must be relevant. It must be related to your goals. Related to your goals. Clear? Now, next question. Team oriented leadership style, which is the characteristic of team oriented leadership style. Autocratic decision making, encouraging strict adherence to rules or limited communication. Can we again a very easy question? Because in the question only the answer is given. Answer is hidden in the question only. A team oriented. So if we talk about a team, so what it means that we are talking about a collaboration. Can we say that we are talking about the collaboration? It means encouraging collaboration. So it is the characteristic features of team oriented leadership style. Okay. In autocratic, what happens? The authority lies with the one person. Authority lies with the one person. And that person is who? That person is a top leader. So this is the participative leadership style. Okay. Participative or collaborative leadership style where we are having the members are having a trust and a respect. Okay, leaders trust the team members decisions. Then there is open communication, means everybody is encouraged to showcase their skills. Okay, everybody is encouraged to put their own ideas, put their own ideas. Employee empowerment means they should be given independency. Okay, that they can take their own decisions, means they can participate in the matters of the organization. Active listening, that leaders will listen you carefully. If your ideas are good, then your ideas, they may take your ideas for the planning, for making strategies. And collaboration, that is in a teamwork. Everybody should work in a team. Everybody, there must be coordination in each and every one. Now, next question is question number 7. Management by objectives. There's a term called MBO. Okay, there are two terms. First is MBO and next is MBE. It is a term given to the process that is used for what? For planning, for goal planning, and for making clear parameters to achieve those goals. Now, who has coined this term? The name of the person who has given this term. Management by objectives. It is given by P.F. Drucker, that is Peter F. Drucker. Clear? So management by objective is what it is. It basically tells that every manager, the leader, they should come together and they should work on a single goal. Okay. A proper objectives have to be framed with the concern of both the people, the managers and the one who is working in that company. So this is MBO. And what is MBE? Management by exception. So this we will going to learn in our coming slides. Okay, there's a question framed with this topic MBE. Next question. Which of the following is a key component of effective communication in management? What is the key component that shows the effective communication? That is, it must be clear and concise. Means concise means short and simple. Now, next question. Which level of management is responsible for formulating organizational policies? Basically, in the question, it is being asked that which level formulates the policies of the company, or you can say the organizational policies. That is the top level management. He is responsible for formulating the policies. And who is responsible for implementing the policies? Please tell me. Who is responsible for implementing the policies? Come on, quick answers. Is this top, middle, or lower? Which? Tell me the answer. If anybody of you knows. For implementing, for formulating the policy, top level management is responsible. But for implementation of those policies, middle level manager is important. So this is the chart of top level, middle level, and low level. Okay, kindly please share this to others as well so that they may also get the benefit of reading these questions, of attempting these questions. Okay, we have 70 questions. We are targeting 70 questions to complete in module A. So kindly share this YouTube session, YouTube video, all of your peer members, and do like this session as well. So it's a high request from you all. Now, clear? So these are the persons who are included in top level, in middle level, and lower level. Now, question number 10. Two statements are given to you. Now you have to find which statement is correct. Informal structure emerges spontaneously and is not deliberately created by the management. Statement 2. It has no definite structure or form because it is a complex network of social relationships. Tell me, what should be the correct answer? What should be the correct answer? See, informal structure is what? It arises spontaneously, means it arises, you can say, you in Hindi, you can say achanak se. Okay, spontaneously, that is in Hindi. And it is not deliberately, means it is not emerged intentionally. So yes, this statement is correct. Now second is it has no definite structure. Yes, this informal has no definite structure because they have many number of social relationships. Okay, suppose this is communicating to this person, then this person is again communicating to this to this to this, then this to this, like this. Okay, so means it does not have any kind of structure, it does not have any kind of form. That is what it is said in statement 2. So henceforth, what should be the correct answer? That is both the statements are true. Okay, both statements are true. Now, 11. In which level of management would you find roles such as department heads and branch managers? In which level? In top level, in middle or lower or executive level? In which level of management? It is middle level. Okay, in middle level of management, what we find roles such as the department heads. Okay, the departments, on the basis of functions. Okay, or you can say head. Such type of roles we find in which level of management? We find in middle level of management. So middle level of management, they are also known as executive level, and it is a key part of an organization's hierarchy. And what are their roles? Okay, what are their different functions? That is, they interpret and implement plans. Okay, they also manages the lower level managers. Communicating is also essential part that is present in all levels of management. Middle level management also manages the employee engagement, means the lower level. They also engage the lower level employees in their work. They assign their task. Okay, they assign different roles to them so that they can perform in a better way. Managing uncertainties. See, we know that environment is uncertain. So what is coming? What are the changes that are coming in a day to day life, in a day to day operations? So they need to manage those uncertainties as well. And promoting innovation. The ideas which sometimes low level managers may give, which sometimes you can say executive supervisory levels may give. So they also help in promoting those innovations to whom? To the top management. Here, question number 12. Which of the following is a characteristic that reflects the continuous nature of management? Which of the following is a characteristic that tells you that management is a continuous process? Continuous means it is an ongoing process. It is a one time activity. It is independent of organizational changes. It is only necessary during crisis. Is it so? It requires constant evaluation and adjustment. So among these four options, which option reflect that management is a continuous process? Tell me. Again, a very easy, and because only the question is twisted. Rest everything, if you will understand the question in a better way, na, it will be easy for you to find out the correct answer. That is, it requires constant. See, in a continuous nature is what? It is going, it is an ongoing process which will continue, which will go. Okay, it requires what? A constant evaluation, that evaluation which is done on a stable basis, and adjustment. Clear? So answer D will be the option D will be the correct answer. Now, again, this we have done that. What are the features of management? Again, two statements are given to you. You have to find out which is the correct option. Statement 1 is given that organizing is a process of deciding in advance what to do, when to do, how to do a particular activity. Okay, statement 1. Statement 2, it says directing involves influencing, guiding, motivating employees to achieve the organizational goals. Tell me, please, everyone, please parallelly like the session as well. Tell me what should be the answer. Is organizing a process of deciding in advance? Is it so? Definitely. Is it so? If organizing is a process of deciding in advance what to do, when to do, how to do, then what is planning? What is planning? If we say that, okay, this statement is correct, this statement is correct. So organizing is what it is written over here. So what is planning now? This statement is entirely wrong. Okay. So what is the correct? In place of organizing, if it would be a planning, then we can say that this statement is correct. But in this statement, the organizing is given. Organizing is not process of deciding in advance. In deciding in advance what to do, when to do, in which function of management we do that? We do in planning. Planning is the process of management that tells that helps in deciding in advance that what to do, when to do, how to do, for whom to do, okay, where to do. Now, statement 2. Directing involves influencing, guiding, motivating employees to achieve the organizational goals. Yes, this statement is correct, but this statement is not correct. Means statement 2 is correct. That is option number D. So option D is the correct answer of particular question number 13. Any doubt to anyone? We have completed till 13th questions. Okay. Till now we have done 13th questions. Any doubt to anybody else? Or everything is clear to you? Please tell me. Then only we will move forward. If you are having any doubt in any of the questions, please tell me. Okay, let's move forward now. Now, question number 14. What question asks? Management is considered a multidisciplinary approach because it draws knowledge from. It is said that multidisciplinary means it is required at all levels, it is required at all disciplines. So it draws knowledge from where? Only economics, multiple field, only maths, or none of the above. If we are talking about multidisciplinary, it means it includes many types of field. So it will include multiple fields such as sociology, psychology, and economics. Clear? Now, question number 15. A learning organization is important because we have one topic in our management, basics of management, learning organization. And this topic is again a very important topic. So why this learning organization is important? Tell me. What is learning organization? Okay. What is learning organization? A type of organization where everybody comes together, okay, with their expertise and they share their knowledge, they share their skills, everybody showcase their skills so that other person may also get benefit. So it is a innovative way of doing things and always staying ahead of the competition. It has higher productivity also. If the productivity is higher, then definitely the output will also be higher. If the output is higher, definitely the company earnings will be higher, the value of the firm will be higher. So everything is related to one another, you can see. So learning or organization is important because it always tries to find improved and innovative ways. Yes. The effectiveness and efficiency is very high. Yes. A learning organization has higher productivity and output. Yes. So all of the above will be the correct answers. Clear? Now, which of the following theories focuses on improving efficiency through scientific study of task? Means what the question is asking that among which of the following theory, which theory includes that scientific study, the task should be done on the basis of scientific study. Which theory says that? We have read this several times. Which theory says that? Classical management theory, human relations theory, system theory, or contingency theory. Tell me. So classical management is the theory which says that okay, we should use new technologies, we should use scientific methods, okay, in our organization, in our approaches, so that work can be done effectively plus efficiently. Okay, so this theory says that scientific study of tasks should be involved in the management so that to improve efficiency. Now, so classical or traditional theory says what? The theory focuses on the structural and the technical aspect of organization. Clear? See this line. This line is very important. The technical aspect of organization, and it is included in the traditional theory. So you can learn in this way that T stands for technology, okay, and T stands for traditional. So Technology comes under traditional theory. And what are the names of traditional theory? We call classical also. Okay. We called it conventional also. We called it old method also. Okay. In such way, with the help of these mnemonics, you can easily learn things. Clear? So what are its features? The first is integrated and centralized system. Okay, it includes all the things of the organization. It is an integrated means everybody should come together, should work in a teamwork. It focuses on production aspect. Okay, more and more production will lead to more and more business. If any error occurs, so we need to concentrate on the errors. We need to find those errors and also find the methods to improve those errors. That is their rectification. And it is based on what? It is based on accounting model. It also says that we should always treat our jobs, employees equally. Okay, means equal weightage should be provided to everyone, assuming employees' continuity irrespective of changes. Okay, whatever changes may occur in the environment, no matter, the continuity of employees should be at the top level. Means they should work continuously. Okay, in our organization. Work continuously means that they should be a part of our organization in a regular manner. Now, question number 17. F.W. Frederick Winslow Taylor is best known for. For what F.W. Taylor is known for? It is known for introducing the concept of scientific management. Clear? He basically gave the concept of scientific management, which says that science is not a rule of thumb. We should use new techniques, okay, new ways to improve our efficiency. If everybody comes together to work in a proper manner, then that output will be more. Okay, that is, there should be no individualism, only cooperation. All this was said under the scientific management theory of F.W. Taylor. Now, which of the following theories suggests that managers must adapt their leadership style based on the situation? See, in the question only the answer is given. If you know the keywords, okay, of every theory, you can easily find out the answers. Is it scientific management, behavioral management, contingency, or classical theory? What should be? It is based on the situation, on the circumstances. Tell me, what should be? Very easy. See, it is this style is based on the situation. It means it is a contingency theory. In contingency theory, what we say that we should plan for we should make contingent plans. Okay, anything can happen anytime, so we should be ready for each and every happening, for the each and every mishappenings. So contingency theory says that le- managers must adapt their style, their leadership style on the basis of different situations. They don't know in coming time what would be the situation, so they should adapt their situations based on such contingencies. So contingency theory is the correct answer. Now, Max Weber is known for his work on which type of management was given by Max Weber? Tell me. Scientific management, bureaucratic management, administrative theory, human relations, what? So Max Weber is known for his work on what? Bureaucratic management. For this only Max Weber was known. What is bureaucratic management? Or you can say bureaucratic leadership is leadership. So bureaucratic leadership is a management style that follows a proper hierarchical structure. Okay, hierarchical structure means it should follow a chain of command. And what is chain of command? Like suppose this is A, okay, B, C, D, and E. if E wants to, okay, ask anything from A, okay, if E is having any issues and he wants to, uh, you can say he wants to go to A. So is he or she can directly go to A, can directly reach to A? No. First, he has to go to B, okay? He has to take his concern to D. D will take E's concern to C. C will take E's concern to B, B to A. In such manner, in such hierarchy, now the A will get to know what is having issues to A. So it is following a clear chain of command, okay? Because everybody has defined their own roles, their own responsibilities. So no any third person can indulge in any of the activities. So chain of command, or you can say it a scalar chain. Clear? Okay. So this is scalar chain. So bureaucratic leadership is a management style that follows a hierarchical structure. Decision making follows a clear chain of command based on established rules and regulation. They have been allotted their own roles. Okay, this person is being allotted their own roles. This person is being assigned to perform its own responsibilities. This. So everybody is being given their own roles and responsibilities, and they are also working for that. Now, question number 20. Tell me, theory X and theory Y. Okay, and this theory was given by Douglas MacGregor. So what does theory X and theory Y says? It is related to what? Different styles of leadership, different assumptions about employee motivation, different organizational structures, or different types of plan. What is this theory all about? So theory X and theory Y, okay, it says that theory X and theory Y. What it says, suppose there are two types of student in a school, okay? In every school you will be seeing that there are two types of student. One student is who is very lethargic, okay, who is very lazy, who does not want to work, okay, who does not want to go to school, who does not want to complete his homework. He is very lazy and lethargic, okay. Okay, there is another student known as who is very active, okay, who wants to complete his homework on time, okay, who every day reach school early, okay, who wants to become monitor, okay, who takes responsibility in a very proper manner. So there are two types of student in a school. Similarly, in the business organization also there are two types of employees, okay. The first employee is named as theory X, who is what? Who is very lazy, okay, who is very lazy, who is very lethargic, okay, who does not want to take any kind of responsibility, who does not want to perform his the work assigned to him, okay, he is very lazy. On the other hand, theory Y, he is very motivated, okay, he does not want to be get every time supervised, okay, he performs his activity, he performs his work in a very proper manner, okay, he does all of his roles and duties. Okay, he has been clearly defined his role and duties. On that roles and duties he performed, and he also give the organization, okay, a proper valuation. So in as we have two types of student in the school, similarly we have two types of employees in the company. So theory X and theory Y, this theory is given by Douglas MacGregor. It relates that different assumptions about employee motivation. Employee is motivated, okay, they have different assumptions. They are motivated with having a least amount of salary. With the least amount of salary, these type of employees get motivated. On the other hand, these type of employee, they need a huge salary. Okay, they need to be self-esteemed. Okay, self-actualization. So it is basically different assumptions about employee motivation. So you can see over here with this image, okay, there are two types of employees. X is thinking that, see, he's very sad. He does not want to perform his work. He's thinking that when can I go home? He only wants to go home. Okay. On the other hand, Y is thinking that he has been performed his work and he is thinking, okay, I got some idea. I have this idea. I can apply this idea into the organization so that the work can be go smoothly and efficiently. The goals can be achieved. Clear? Tell me, this theory is clear to you all? Okay. Now, next question. Next question is of again another very, very important theory, that is Abraham Maslow's hierarchy of need theory. So Maslow's hierarchy of need is often represented as, how this theory is being represented. A linear model, it is a linear model. It is a circular model, means it is a linear model. It is a circular model. It is a pyramid, or it is just like a graph. Graph can be this one. Graph can be this one also. Okay, so this theory, it represent in what form? It is in the form of pyramid. Okay. Let's add one more important thing, that this, we say that hierarchy need theory. This theory is being given by whom? This theory is given by Abraham Maslow. Okay, very, very important. The name and its theory also very important. Definitely questions will come from this. Now, what is this theory? See, this theory, if you will see, it is in a shape of pyramid. Okay, a triangle. It is in a shape of, it starts from bottom to top. It goes from bottom to top. Okay, like from this way it goes from. So first level is said as one, then second level, then third level, then fourth level, and fifth level. So first level is what it says, that person should fulfill all its need, that is starting from the basic level need. The basic level need is what? Physiological need. Okay, it is the basic level need, the need for food, shelter, and water. Food, shelter, and water. It is a basic level need that should be fulfilled. If a person fulfills this level of need, then another need emerges, the second level of need emerges, and that need emerges is of safety. He or she says, okay, I have food also, I have shelter also, I have water also, I have clothes also. Now what? Now next level need comes, that I should be little bit, I should want a proper security, a financial security. Now I want a good job, that is safety needs, a good stable life. Okay. Once this need also has been fulfilled, then now comes to the next level need. Next level need is what? The need for your social groups. Okay. Now you are thinking, okay, I have my basic need also. Now I have a good job also. I'm more stable also. Now I want a family. Okay. I want my own friends. I want my own social group. I want my own community. Okay. Then third level of need arises is of love and belonging need. In this need, it includes a friend's family. After that, fourth level of need, it comes to esteem needs. Now, I should be in such kind of position that everybody should respect me. Now I want acknowledgement from others. Everybody should acknowledge me. Everybody should give me respect. Okay. Now I'm a bit more self-confident. Okay. I have everything. This need arises. Then the last level of need comes. That is what? That is self-actualization need. Basically, this need tells that I have everything. Now I want to be in that position where everybody should accomplish everything that one can. Means I should be at that place where everybody knows me. Like the you can say the best example is the our prime minister. Everybody knows him. Okay. Even a kid also knows him. Okay. So Prime Minister, he is at the position, at the self-actualization position, okay, where everybody, every people, every kid, every child knows him. So these five level of needs are carried in the Maslow's hierarchy need that a person should, uh, you can say the person should fulfill all the needs starting from the basic level need to the top level need. Clear? Clear this Maslow's hierarchy need theory? Now, question number 22. What type of need are included in the esteem needs category of Maslow's hierarchy? What type of need? In the category of esteem needs, this was the category. Esteem needs. It was self actualization, independence, respect, acknowledgement. So basically, it is what? That is the need for respect, the need for recognition, and self esteem needs. That is option number C. Clear? Now, what is the primary objective of staffing in an organization? Okay, staffing is what? It is also the functions of management. So, what is its objective? Basically, it is asking what is the definition of staffing. And staffing simply means what? Putting the right person on the right job. That is what staffing is. So, to select and hire the right employees for the right jobs. Okay. So, this is what? This is the primary objective of an staffing. So, what is the nature of staffing? Staffing includes the identifying needs. First, we should identify the need of the organization, okay, the human resource need, because staffing is related to human resource. At the last of the day, to whom we hire human only, na? So human resource need. Then we do recruiting and selecting. Then if after recruitment, after selecting, we provide proper training to the person, to the employee, okay, then do the performance management, okay, manage all the employee performance, that is employees performing well or not, compensation. If he's performing well, we will promote him, we will give him appraisal. Okay, it's an ongoing procedure and it is an essential component of general management. Clear? Staffing. Now, let's move to the next question. That is question number 24. Maslow suggested that once a lower level need is satisfied, it becomes the most important need, no longer influences behavior, is never revisited, or can still influence behavior if unmet. So, what does Maslow said? He said that every level of need is important, be it a lower level need or be it a high level need. So, if every need is not fulfilled, then definitely it can influence the attitude of the person. It can affect the behavior of the person if these level of needs has not been fulfilled. So he suggested that it can still influence behavior if unmet. The levels of need. Okay, this this is we have studied over here. The five levels of need. From physiological need, this is very bottom level need. Okay, low level need to the top level need. Clear? Tell me, am I clear with this? So it will go from first step to fifth step till the highest need has not been fulfilled. So we have done all these questions. The nature of staffing also done. Okay, identifying needs. It is also a function of management. So definitely it will also go in a continuous motive. Now, which of the following is a key principle of a learning organization? We have studied today itself only what is learning organization in our previous slides. Learning organization is a type of process, okay, where everybody shares their knowledge, comes together, share their skills, help one another so that work can be done efficiently. So, which of the following is a key principle of a learning organization? It is basically what? Culture of collaboration where coordination is there, cooperation is there. Okay. A teamwork is there. Everybody comes and they share their knowledge so that goals can be achieved effectively. Clear? So option C will be the correct answer of this particular question. Now, so what is learning organization? It may be defined as an organization where all the employees take part where in identifying the problem, okay, then solving the problems, okay, which it faces, and it also enhances its continuity, capacity to grow, to learn, so as to achieve their objectives. Here and five disciplines of learning organization are what? The personal mastery, okay, vision should be shared among everyone. Mental model means there should be mental revolution, that is both the manager as well as the employees should understand each other needs, that they both are important in the organization. There should be team learning or system thinking. So these five disciplines are very important of learning organization. Clear? Okay. So what should be the answer? The answer should be option number C. Next question. Which of the following is not a characteristic of a learning organization? Not a characteristic, it is asking. A learning organization. System thinking, employee disengagement, shared vision, or continuous learning. So here it is said that disengagement. Okay, so this is not a characteristic because in learning organization, okay, we share the knowledge with each other. So there is engagement of employees, but it is written over here employee disengagement. So it should not be a characteristic. That is, it should be the answer because in the question it was asked not a characteristic. So employee disengagement is not a characteristic rather than employee engagement is a characteristic. Everybody engage and they perform well for the sharing of knowledge, for the sharing of skills. Now, arrange the process involved in the planning in the correct sequence. Now, what you have to do, you have to frame all the steps of planning in the correct sequence. Tell me what should be the correct answer. Four options are given to you. Selecting objectives, developing premises, evaluating alternative forces, or selecting an alternative. What should be the answer? Come on, kindly give your responses. Give whatever you think, whatever you feel the answer is, write down in the comment section box. Okay, don't make this session a monotonous. Make this session interactive from both sides. The process of planning involves what? First, we will what? First, we will identify the objectives. Okay, we will select objectives. After selecting objectives, we will develop the premises. Premises means the assumptions. Okay. Then developing premises, we will what? We will evaluate alternative courses of action, evaluate alternative courses. Then we will select our alternative. Okay, which one is good for our organization? We will select that. Okay. Then we will implement the plan and follow up action. So this is what? This is the proper steps of planning. These are the steps that are involved in planning. So it is option number C. Okay. Now, next question. Which planning type is typically concerned with the day to day operations? Which planning is concerned with day to day operations? It is strategic planning. Okay, we make proper strategy for, we make different strategies for the formulation of plans and to achieve these plans in a desired manner. Now, in planning, SMART goals stands for what is the full form of SMART? Tell me. The full form of SMART. That is specific, measurable, it should be achievable, relevant, and time bound. Just now in the previous questions, we have done SMART. So specific, it will make your goals specific and narrow for effective planning. Okay, if you want to do if planning properly, then it will help you to make your goals specific and narrow. It should not be broader. Okay, it should be narrow so that they can achieve it in a proper way. Should be specific means to the point. Now, it should be measurable. That is, they must be in the form of quantitative. Then only we can say that it should be measurable. It should be achievable. That is, it should be logical. It can achieve. It's not that it should not be achieved. Okay, it should be logical to achieve your to so that everyone can achieve. Relevant means your goals should match your values. Okay, your goals should match your objectives. Time based, it is time based means the beginning and end of the time should be decided before beginning and end of the time period. Now, 30th question. Which of the following is the primary purpose of organizing and management? The primary purpose of management. That is to create a work structure that achieves organizational goals. Organizing means what? We distribute, okay, we allocate the resources, we allocate responsibilities according to the efficiency of the person. Which of the following is not a component of organizing process? Which is, again, the question is not, which is not the component. So we determine tasks that what tasks have to be done. We determine that. Okay, then we group tasks into the desired jobs. We allocate the resources, but we do not establish financial goals. Okay, this is not a part of organizing. Determining, grouping, allocating these three are the part of organizing, but establishing financial goals, this is not a part of organizing. Now tell me in the comment section box which function of management does this statement indicate? Establishing financial goals. Okay, write down in the comment section box. Is this planning? Is this staffing? Is this the directing? Or is this controlling? So what is organizing? Okay, read it. What is organizing? Okay, have you read this slide? What is organizing? Organizing is what? Okay, it organizes the work of all the employees. The process of organizing, much like the process of planning, out to be carefully designed. It is carefully designed so that the works have to be assigned to every employee, their roles, okay, their jobs, and it is also considered most important managerial activity. It includes few steps that review the plans and objectives, okay, determine the work to be needed to accomplish your goals. Then the work should be divided into small and manageable units so that everybody can perform easily. Okay, delegating authority and designing a proper hierarchy. That which person will going to report to whom. Okay, who will be responsible to whom. Which of the following is a characteristic of decentralized organizing? There are two words in the management. One is centralization, and another word is decentralization. What is that? The following characteristics. What we do in decentralization. See, in centralization, the decisions are lied with only one person. But in decentralization, we what uh, We divide the decisions. Okay, we divide the activities. We diversify them. What is which among the following is a characteristic of decentralized organizing? That is, middle and lower levels of management are they are empowered to make their own decisions, to make decisions, to take decisions. Clear? Means we are distributing, we are you can say we are decentralizing, we are diversifying their roles, okay, the activities to all the different persons. Whereas in centralization, the center point is the manager. He is taking all the responsibilities. He is the one who is guiding, okay, to everyone. Everybody will come and report to this person. He will be responsible. Whereas in decentralization, the decision making power has been scattered to every individual. Okay, this can go to this means everywhere the power is scattered. And here the power lies with only the single person, that is top manager. Clear? So option B will be the correct answer. Should I move forward? Please, everybody, please like the session and share it with others as well. We have many more questions to complete now. Okay, we have 70 questions total to complete, and we have completed till 32. So please share to them so that the remaining questions they can join and they can watch these questions. Which of the following is or are correct regarding the decentralization? I've explained you what is decentralization. Now tell me what should be the answer. It explains the manner in which decision making responsibilities are divided among hierarchical level. Yes, this is what we do in decentralization. It refers to the delegation of authority to every levels. Yes, we divide the decision making power, we distribute decision making power to every level. That is, both A and B will be the correct answer. Clear? Tell me, is this clear to you all? Now, next question. In which of the following organizational structures do employees report to more than one boss? Matrix structure, functional structure, divisional structure, or flat structure? What should be the answer? Tell me. What should be the answer? That is in matrix structure. Okay, in this structure, employees can report to more than one bosses. See how. What is matrix? Okay, suppose this is the top manager. Okay, under this four people works. Okay, this also this this. Now under this two people work. Under this also two people work. Under this again three people work. Let me turn off the camera. It would be visible to you. Okay, this is the case. This is type of matrix structure. So it is asked that in which of the following organizational structures employees report to only more than one boss. So if this person want to report anyone, he can easily report to this person also. Okay, can report to this person also. So we can report to more than one boss. Clear? So in the matrix structure, we can report to more than one boss. Clear? Should I move forward now? Oh, now. Which of the following is not typically a part of the staffing function? Which does not include a part of staffing? Recruitment, selection, motivation, or training and development, T&D. So staffing includes recruitment. It is the first step in staffing. Staffing means what? That hiring the right people. Okay, if you need to hire the right people, you need to do proper recruitment. After recruitment, you will do what? Selection. Okay. After you have selected the candidates, and if required, you will provide them proper training. Okay. The on the job roles, you will provide them. Okay. So recruitment, selection, training, and development, all these are the part of staffing function. But motivation is the only thing which is not a part of staffing function. Can anybody tell me motivation is a component of which type, which function in the management? Motivation comes under which function of management? Can anybody tell me that? If this is not a part of staffing function, then which function it includes? Which management functions? It includes directing. In the starting only, we have studied that it has four main elements, important elements. The first is what? Leadership. Okay. The second is motivation. Third is communication. And fourth is what? Fourth is supervision. Clear? So, what is the answer? The answer is motivation. Option number C. This will be the correct answer. Clear? Clear, everybody? The four main elements of directing. Okay. Now, let's move forward now. We have two statements. Okay. Consider the following statements and choose the correct answer. The application of principles of management is dependent upon the prevailing situation at a particular point of time. This is statement one. Statement two is given. The application of principles cannot be changed at all. Two statements are given. Now tell me which one is correct. Both are correct. Only one is correct. Only two is correct. Or none of the statements are correct. Tell me. See, principles of management means what? For management, there are principles. Okay, we need to follow them. We have Henry Fayol's 14 principles of management, like division of work, okay, centralization, decentralization, stability of tenure, okay, remuneration, cooperation. We have 14 principles of management. So application of principle of management, it is dependent upon the prevailing situation, the situation which is prevailing, which is in a trend at a particular point of time. Yes, the application is, it is dependent on that particular situation. Now, in the second statement, it says that this statement is correct. Whatever the situation is, these principles are dependent on that particular situation. On on every situation, you have to follow these principles. Okay, the application of these principles. Not you will going to follow 14, but yes, you will going to follow 12. You will going to follow 10 according to the scenario. It says application of principles cannot be changed at all. Is it so? If required, if required, these principles can be changed. Okay, because the principles of management are not flexible. Okay, these can be changed if required in any kind of organization, or if such kind of organization, there may be, it's not necessary that we have to follow each and every principle. So it may be necessary. Okay, they can, they can change the principles according to the scenario, according to the situation. So what should be the correct answer? That is only one statement. It sometimes can be changed. It is not that it cannot be changed at all. Okay. Option C will be the correct answer. Now, what is the purpose of a job description in the staffing process? We have different types of job description. Okay. Then job simplification, enrichment, analysis. Okay. So what is job description in the process of staffing? What it tells? Description means what? Description means it tells the role of the job. the role, the responsibilities of the job. Okay. If I ask you that what is your job description in the bank, you will tell me that I'm a cashier, okay, I'm handling accounts department, I'm handling loans and advances departments, okay, my qualifications are this. So you have to specify your qualification and responsibilities of the job. That is job description in the terms of staffing process. Clear? So option B will be the correct answer. Now, what is job simplification? Simplification means simplifying the job. Okay, that is making the job easy. That is simplification. Enrichment is what? It is the vertical development. Okay, job enrichment. And job analysis means what? The work you have done, the roles which you have performed in your organization, in your firm. You, if we analyze those roles, those responsibilities, that is job analysis. Clear? Now, which of the following is the main focus of employee training? The 40th question. We have 30 more questions left. Okay. So please like the session parallelly. Okay. If you are thinking it is helpful to you in any way, then please like the session as well. Now, which of the following is the main focus of employee training? Tell me. For what purpose we do the training of employees? For enhancing their skills. That's what we do in training. Na? The if you will see if you will come to know the keyword of training means what? The skills enhancement. That's what we do in training. We develop a particular skill that is required to perform that specific job. That is skill enhancement in training. So main focus of employee training is what? That is improving employees current skill and the knowledge which is required for the performance of that particular job. Clear? Okay. Suppose you have done, suppose let's say you have done MBA. Okay. But if you have given your IBPS PO exam or clerk exam, okay, you have been selected also. Okay, you have been selected in the department of, let's say, NPA, but you don't know how to work in this department properly because although you have a background of management, you don't have a background of commerce, so you are unaware of this term. Okay, you know this term, but you don't know exactly in the same manner the commerce faculties knows. So for this, the bank managers, okay, they will provide you proper training, okay, how to manage this particular activity. So if they will provide you training, so it means that training is basically provided to develop your skill, to enhance your skill for this performance, for this specific job performance. So that is employee training means what? Improving employees current skill and knowledge to perform that specific task. Clear? Option A will be the correct answer. Now, next question. So training employees have many benefits, okay, including it increased productivity also. By providing the proper training, okay, it will the person will learn new technologies also. They will update their skill also, which will improve in the productivity. Clear? Next, it will also help in the improvement of the performance. If the skills have been developed, then definitely the performance will also go high. Okay, so it will also develop the performance. Now, third is reduce turnover. Turnover means what? The employee, okay, who are leaving the company. Employee leaving the company will become less. Okay, they will join the company. They will not make a leave. Okay, they will not going to take any kind of leave. They will not make absent. So this will reduce the turnover and absenteeism if they will provide a proper skill, proper knowledge. It increases employee engagement. It also helps in improving the morale of employee. Teamwork is encouraged, and it also attracts employees those are interested in the learning department. Now, question number 41. The process of evaluating an employee's job performance And providing feedback is known as, which tells the evaluating employee's job performance. Which method tells that? How I will be knowing that you have done a good job in the business, in the organization? With the help of appraisal. When appraisal time comes, okay, this appraisal will tell us the performance, okay, that which employee has done well, which employee has done not, which employee has not done their job properly. So performance appraisal, this will tell, evaluate an employee's job performance, and it will also provide the feedback to manager of the company so that this manager may take proper decisions. Now, which of the following is a common method used to assess candidates' suitability for a job during selection process? Candidates' suitability for a job. Which method tells that? Which type of test tells that? This person is well performing this job. This person may perform this job well. Okay, from which test do we know that? That is psychometric testing. With the help of this testing, we can we can come to know that whether for this performance, for this specific job, this candidate is good or not. We will test, okay, we will do the psychometric test, and we will analyze that this person is good for this job or not. Now, what is the primary purpose of the controlling function in management? Controlling function, last function of management, controlling. It helps in developing the strategic goals. It monitors and regulates organizational activities. It increases the profitability of the organization or to develop the organizational structure. What is the primary purpose of the controlling? So, with one word, you can find out the answers, that is monitor. This is the key word of controlling. In controlling, what we do, we monitor the activities whether they have done in a proper manner or not. Okay, if any deviation is found, okay, then we work on this deviation. This is what we do, right, in controlling. So to monitor and regulate organizational activities, so to make sure that the goals have been achieved or not. So this is the primary purpose of controlling, that the monitoring the activities. Now, what is the first step in the controlling process? In the controlling step, what is the first? Taking corrective action, setting performance measures, standards, measuring them, or comparing them. If you don't know the answer also, then still you can find out the answer. We compare actual performance. Comparing actual performance with standard. If we will maintain our actual performance, if we will set our standards, then only we will compare. Na? So this will not be the first step. Measuring actual performance. So how we measure actual performance? If we have set our standards, then only we will measure. Na? So setting performance standards, this will be the very first step. Clear? So the controlling process is establishing standards and methods for measuring performance, then measure performance. Third is determine that whether those performance have been achieved or not. If deviation has been found, then take corrective actions. And question number 45. In the controlling process, what is the purpose of comparing actual performance with, with established standards? Tell me what should be the answer. Why we compare our actual performance with the established ones? For example, you have been given a target, okay, that you have to standard performance, you have to produce 500 units of good in a month. Okay, this was your standard. But actually, you have performed that, you have only produced 4,500 units of goods in a month. This was your actual performance. You have only produced 4,500. But The benchmark was how much, the standard was how much, 5,000 units. So to assess the performance of manager, to determine if corrective action is necessary, or to evaluate the effectiveness of strategies. So for what purpose we compare the actual performance from the standard one? To know that whether to know that whether proper action is taken or not. Okay. So to determine if corrective action is necessary or not, that is why we compare the actual performance from the ones which we have set as standard. We have to achieve this. This was our goal. The standard performance are our goals. But actually we have produced how much? Only 4,500 units. So the deviation is how much? The deviation is 500 units. Now we want to improve this, okay, by taking corrective measures, by taking corrective actions. Clear? Okay. Now, what are the three stages of Levin's change management model? Again, very important model. Levin's change management model. There are three stages of this model. So, which is three: plan, execute, evaluate, initiate, develop, implement, unfreeze, change, refreeze, assess, transform, sustain. What is the three stages? Tell me. So it is option number C. Unfreeze, change, refreeze. What is Levin's change management? He told that, okay, he says that in a management, if we want to make any kind of changes, if we want to bring any kind of changes in the organization, in the management, first we have to first we have to make ready to our employees. Okay, we need to put the change in the mind of the employees that we are thinking to change this management structure. Okay, first we want to make our employees ready for it. If employees are ready for this change, okay, then we will change, and after that we will refreeze, means we will say that, okay, this is our final change. Okay, now from this change, the new change, you have to be take your targets to your the objectives to the goals which has been set. Means first of all we have to unfreeze the employees. Okay, then if they are ready for it, okay, then we will change the structure, change the pattern, whatever you want to change in the organization. After that, new pattern, new actions has been taken, and then you will refreeze that. You have seen, suppose everybody has done in their childhood that the ice tray, the best example is ice tray. Okay, what you do, you take the ice tray from the freezing. Okay, you unfreeze the ice tray, the water, when it is melted, the water, you pour that water on some other container, on some other container means on some other shape. Okay, suppose this the was in the shape of rectangle, this cube was in the shape of rectangle, then you need to change the shape. Okay, you will change, go ready for that, you will going to change that, you will change the shape to like oval, and then you will pour this water in the container of oval and you will refreeze it. Then a new shape will be there, that is in the shape of oval. So same what we do in the organization. First, we need to make ready our employees, the members, that we want this change, because most members, most employees, what they want, they resist from that change. They want to resist that. Okay, that is why first of all it is very important to make them ready mentally. Then we do the change and finally we refreeze them and tell them that this is the new change. Okay, and this from on this time onwards, okay, you have to perform this activity in such a manner. So this is the levels change management. Okay, it is a bit difficult for the organization to change everything, but still if required, then this change have to happen. Clear? Now, what is a variance analysis used in controlling? Then the variance analysis. Variance means what? The deviation to compare the actual performance with the expected performance. This is variance. Clear? Now, which of the following is true about the relationship between planning and controlling? Very important. Which is true, it is asking. The true statement between planning and controlling. Tell me. Controlling is a one time activity. Is it so? It is one time activity that takes place at the beginning of the project? No. Planning and controlling are independent of each other. Is it so? They are independent or they are dependent? Tell me. Both go hand in hand. Planning and controlling. They are dependent. Planning provides the standard that controlling compares actual performance against. Okay. Do this happen? Planning provides the standard. Yes. This is what it happens. Planning will provide the standards that controlling compares that standards with the actual ones. Controlling is only necessary when planning feels no. So option C will be the correct answer. So this is the relationship between planning and controlling. Okay, both are interrelated. Okay, and both are interdependent to each other. Means they are dependent to each other. Controlling is based on planning. Without planning, controlling is useless. Without controlling, planning is useless. Planning is prescriptive, okay, and controlling is evaluating. Okay, we prescribe things for the controlling, and in controlling, what happens? We evaluate the things that whether they have done or not in a proper manner, whether or not the actual performance is up to the desired goals of the organization. So, hence, it can be said that the controlling process starts where the planning process ends. The controlling starts where planning ends. Now, which of the following is the best definition of leadership? Which of the following is the best definition of leadership? That is the ability to influence others to work towards organizational goals. Clear? This will be the correct answer. In leadership means what? It is the process of guiding the employees to motivate them, influence them. Okay? Guiding, motivating, influencing, persuading. The employees so that they can perform their work efficiently and effectively. Yes, this is the definition of leadership. Tell me. Till now, it is clear to you we have 1049 questions. Okay, 21 questions are still left. Any doubt, anyone in any of the questions? Tell me. I'm waiting for 1 minute. Please tell me if you have any doubt, or else we will continue our more questions. Any doubt to anyone till now what we have studied? We have done to 49 questions till now. Okay, should we move forward? Chalo, let's move forward now. The 50th question. Which leadership style is characterized by hands off approach? A keyword is given to you, hands off approach. If you have seen my videos, okay, in the paid classes, then you can easily identify the answers. where leaders allow employees to make decisions. Which leadership is that which says that a hands-off approach is given? Given by which leadership style? Autocratic, democratic, laissez-faire, or transformational leadership? Hands-off approach means what? That is, let them do, let them try, let them do. This is hands-off approach. Okay, so in autocratic leadership, what happens? The control is in one hand. Democratic means what? That is participative. Democratic means a collaboration or participative leadership, where both employees and managers both participate together for any kind of decision. Laissez-faire means what? Let them try, let them do. Okay, it is hands-off approach. So, delegative leadership, or you can say laissez-faire leadership, both are same. Delegative leadership is a representative leadership style that focuses on delegating initiative. And laissez-faire, what we do, we delegate the activities. Okay, we distribute the decision making power to different persons. Distribution of power to all the persons available in the organization. Okay, that is what delegative. We delegate our responsibility, we delegate our duties to every member. That focuses on delegating initiative to learn members, and the style it is known as laissez-faire leadership. Clear? It focuses on what delegating initiative to all the team members. It is generally known as one of the least intrusive forms of leadership. Okay, this translates to them to let them do. Means at least give them chance. Okay, how they will going to perform. Okay, here, tell me. Any doubt to anyone? Hello, let's move forward. Now, question number 51. Which of the following is a characteristic of autocratic leadership? Autocratic means the authoritative leadership. Okay, the other name of autocratic is authoritative leadership style. So, what is the characteristic of this leadership? The leader makes a decision independently and expects subordinates to follow the instructions. Employees have significant autonomy. Autonomy means they have independency. The leader encourages open discussions. Leaders provide minimal direction. So, what, first of all, tell me what is autocratic leadership? If you are able to understand the autocratic leadership, then you can easily find out the answers from this four option given to you. Anybody tell me what is autocratic leadership? Autocratic leadership is a leadership where the authority lies with the one person. Okay? The leader makes the decision and every person has to follow that decision. They can't interrupt in those decisions. They can't give their own suggestions. They have to follow only what the leader has said. So basically, option A will be the correct answer. So authoritarian, it is also known as authoritarian, what autocratic. This. Okay. It is a management style where a leader has authority and control over their subordinates, over their members. Centralized power. Power is centralized with the one person. Okay. The top person, the top leader. The leader has total decision making power. They have stringent rules. Okay. The protocols, the stringent rules and regulations, and every follower has to follow this. They have been defined their own hierarchies. Okay, the scalar chain you can say, that is A, B, C, D, E. If E wants to say something to A, then it needs to go to D, then D to C, C to B, and finally then A. There is very less participation of the members. Okay, they get very little opportunity to participate in the decision making. Why? Because authoritarian leadership is that, okay, where the authority is given to only leader. The leader has the authority and every person has to follow his authority. Whatever he will say, the every member, the every followers has to follow that. So that is why there is very less participation, or you can say a negligible participation. Okay. And next is they can't question anything else. If they have a doubt, they can't question. What the manager has said, they has to follow that only. Followers are expected to follow orders without any further debate. Clear? The best example is the you can say the person who is taking all the authority. Okay, he's not giving anybody chance to say their own. If they want to say anything else, they are not given any chance. So option A will be the correct answer. The leader makes decision independently. Okay, no one is included in these decisions, and he is also expecting that every subordinate or subordinate will follow their instructions without debating, without giving their own input. Clear? And here was a delegative leadership style that tells all the laissez-faire leadership, known as laissez-faire leadership. Am I clear? Okay. Now let's do some questions on case study. Okay, two questions are being there. Okay, every in every case study there is five questions. Let's do the questions on the basis of case study. Okay, this is the first case study, the new manager. Read properly, read the case study, and please one by one I will show you the question. At least in this case study, give me your questions, give me your responses, so that it will be beneficial for you, and you will get an idea that how questions can be framed from such case studies. Clear? So a new manager case study. Ali has recently been promoted to the position of team manager at a marketing firm. There is a firm name, a marketing firm, and the in this firm, uh, name of the person Ali. He has been promoted to the position of team manager. Okay, his new team consists of five experienced professionals. In his new team, he has five professionals. However, within the first month, Ali notices that the deadlines of the work have often been missed. Now, and for this, the overall morale of the workers also coming down for addressing these kind of issues. Okay, nobody is agree on any kind of project. So for resolving these issues, Ali decided that he will hold weekly team meetings, okay, to discuss on the project and challenges. He will clearly define the roles and responsibilities to each member. A realistic deadline will be set that if everybody needs to fulfill this deadline, everybody needs to fulfill their work on this particular deadline, and encourage open communication so that whatever their thoughts are on a particular thing, they can share it, and with this conflict may be resolved. So I hope you have read this case study. Okay, I'm giving you 1 minute to read this case study. Read it properly. Then we will one by one we will be solving the questions related to this case study. Here, I hope you have read this case study. Now, the very first question: what management function is Ali focusing on holding weekly team meetings? Okay, what management function? We have five functions of management. So, what management function he is being focusing in this team? Which management function? He ought to hold weekly team meetings. Okay, he is being defining the roles and responsibilities to each team member. Okay, he's setting the guidelines, he's controlling the activity, everything he is doing. So what he is doing in this case? Tell me. He is leading all the things in the organization. That is, which management function is Ali focusing? Leading. Okay, Now, roles and responsibilities is an example of which management function. Roles and responsibilities are example of which management function. In which management function we talk about the roles and responsibilities, the distribution of roles and responsibilities. Tell me which function of management. Clearly defining roles and responsibilities for each team member. This is what we do in organizing. We allocate them according to their own efficiency. So organizing. Option B will be the correct answer. Now, by setting realistic deadlines, okay, Ali is addressing which management principle? The deadline has been set, okay, that everybody has to complete their work, complete their assigned task on this particular date. So means everybody should go in the same direction. That is a unity of direction. Okay, a unity of direction. In this case, Ali is addressing what unity of direction. He is setting all the deadlines, the realistic deadlines that can be fulfilled. Unity of direction. Clear? Now, next is encouraging open communication helps improve which aspect of team management. It is said na in the case study that encourage open communication. So with this, what will be the benefit to all the managers? What benefit will they get with this in open communication? Tell me. That is a conflict resolution. If everybody is communicating properly, okay, in a open communication is there means everybody has given chance to speak, so it will help them to resolve the conflict which has been arose in the company. Okay, so encouraging open communication will help to improve conflict resolution. Now, what could be a long term benefit of Ali's action? Long term benefit is what? He has been addressing all the things. So for for what purpose? For increasing the productivity, okay, for increasing teamwork. That is what, for improving team cohesion and productivity. This is what, for this benefit only he is working. Benefit of Ali's action. Clear? So this is our first case study. Now let's move to the next case study. This is second. First of all, read it by your own. Okay, then I will read and then I will make you this case study clear. Okay, read it. Quality first manufacturing. That the quality means the customer satisfaction, customer insight should be taken as the first priority. I'm giving you 1 minute to read this. Okay, after that, I will try to make you clear. See, in this case study, what it says quality first manufacturing. Okay, this is the name of a company produces custom electronic components. This company is producing what custom electronic components. And recently, the company has faced complaints from their clients about defective products. So, what the manager Sarah, the name of the manager is Sarah, decides to take action. Okay, she decides to take action to address these issues. And what are the actions which she take to address these issues? First is Introduces a quality control system. A quality control system should be introduced so to inspect the products at every stage of production. Sets a defect rate target of less than 2% for all the products. Means uh, the products which has been in our company, okay, the different types of product, the defect rate target should be less than 2%. Okay, it should not be more than 2%, it should be less than 2%. Then assigns a team to monitor production and record. She also assigns a team so that all these things can be monitored, and if any deviation can be found in such things, then those standards, the proper measure should be taken to remove these deviations. And next, hold monthly review meetings. Means every month, okay, meeting will be conducted to review all these performances, to analyze to performance of the report, and if necessary, then adjust anything, different types of improvements if necessary. So after all these things, after 3 months, what happened? The complaint regarding the defective products, okay, it came down. The defect rate drops to 1.5%, and the client's complaint also decreases significantly. So Sarah implemented all these steps so that these the issues which came from the client sides, these can be addressed. Now this is the case study second. Now let's do the questions related to these case studies. Okay, which function of management is Sarah focusing on this case? Which function of management? Okay, tell me. Deviations, standards. Okay, analyzing performance. There are three keywords are there. So which function she is focusing on? Which function of management? Can we say controlling? She is controlling all the things, all the aspect, so that the complaints from the clients of the about the defective products may go down. So she is what? She is focusing on controlling. Clear? Now, next question. What is the first step Sarah took in implementing the controlling function? First step, what she took in implementing the controlling function? Tell me. She sets a defect rate target of less than 2%. That's what she has done. Okay, she has already set a standard. Okay, that the defect rate target will not be more than 2%, it will be less than 2%. So she is setting the performance standards. Okay, that is the first step she is implementing in this particular function. Clear? Now, third question. Monitoring the production process and recording deviation falls under which aspect of controlling? We monitor the production process. Sarah is monitoring the production process and also recording. If any deviation is found, those deviations are to be recorded and work on those deviations. Okay, take improvement measures. So all these thing comes under which aspect of controlling? Corrective action, performance measurement, setting objectives, decision making. See, if you are monitoring the production process and recording all the deviations, it does not come under decision making because you're not taking any kind of decision related to your activity. Clear? Neither you are setting your objectives. Setting objective means what? The objectives which help in reaching your goals. You have already set the objectives. Your goals have not been fulfilled. That's why you are doing monitoring. Now, performance standard and corrective action. Corrective action will be taken when? Tell me. Corrective action taken when the deviations has been found and we need to improve those deviations. Okay, but performance measurement is what? Okay, it is monitoring the production process and recording all the deviations. Okay, all the variances. It includes under performance measurement function. Okay, this function includes performance measurement is what? The performance which has been done in the company. We need to measure that performance. We need to analyze that performance, and how we will going to analyze that? With the help of monitoring, okay, with the help of finding any kind of variances, then only we can measure the performance. So what should be the correct answer in this scenario? That is performance measurement. Clear? Should I move forward now? Okay, now next question. It is these questions are related to the case study. What type of control system did Sarah implement to inspect products at each stage of production? Sarah is implementing the controlling system to address these type of issues which has arisen in her company. Okay, which type of control system she is implementing for inspecting products at each stage of production? Tell me. She is introducing quality control system also. She is setting a standard also. She is assigning a team to monitor the production also. She is holding monthly review also. So she has addressed at a single time, she has implemented all these things, that all these issues are to be addressed with the help of these steps. We need to follow these steps so that the complaint which we are getting from our customers, from our clients, okay, we should remove that, we should decrease that. So what she is doing, she is doing two things at a time. Tell me. She is doing two things at a time parallelly. So that is what it is it feedback control, concurrent control, feed forward control, or strategic control? So it is what? It is concurrent control, existing or happening at the same time. Where this is what she is doing. She has been facing this issue, and she has implemented all the things, okay, at a single time to inspect the products at each stage of production. That is what she is doing, concurrent control. Clear? Tell me, clear this question? Can we move forward now? Any doubt to anyone till now? Tell me. We have completed 60th question. Any doubt, anyone? No, Pankaji, no feedback control. See, feedback control, when it happens, when you will be getting any kind of feedback. Okay, she is implementing by hearing all the feedback. If you will read this case study properly, okay, already the complaint has she has faced already the complaint from the clients. Okay, after facing this feedback, she is implementing all the following steps, and she has been implemented all these steps at a single time, means simultaneously. That is, everything is happening at a current time. Okay, at the existing time, everything is happening. That is why the answer will be what? Concurrent control. Okay, not feedback control. Clear? Now is this clear to you, Pankaj sir? Okay. Chalo, let's move to the next question. But yes, before that, I highly request you to like the session and share it with others as well. Clear? Now, what is the result of effective controlling in this case? Which case? The case study which we have done. This is the last question of the case study. So, what is the result of effective controlling in this case? Okay, let me show you one more, the case study. Okay, this is the second case study we are doing. Okay, first we have already done. Okay, have you seen this slide again? Now, now the question is what is the result of effective controlling in this case? So for this, in this case, the controlling measures have been taken for what purpose? For improving customer satisfaction and reducing defect rate. This is for this reason only the controlling cases or the activities related to controlling has been implemented. This is what only, just look at over here. Okay, for improving complaints from clients, and this is how they have adopted these measures. Their defect rate drops to 1.5%, and their complaint of the client also decreases. So basically, all these things happen to improve the morale of the improve the customer satisfaction. Okay, so that customer may get satisfaction, and they will purchase your products again and again, and soon they will become your loyal customers. So, okay, so such type of case study will come into your exam. Okay, not of very high standard, not of very low standard. A moderate level of case study will come, and with this case study, okay, questions will be framed in your exam. Like five questions have been framed over here. Here, now from question number 62, different questions have been okay started. The case study questions have been ended. So now you have to tell me which of the following is not a factor in PESTEL analysis. Again, very important. What is PESTEL? Tell me the full form. P stands for what? Yes, very nicely. Correct answer. Okay, option number D. Competitor is not a factor. Okay, let's understand what is PESTEL. Okay, P stands for political, E stands for economic, S stands for social, T stands for technological, L stands for legal, and E stands for environment. Or somewhere you will be looking this as ecological also. Okay, so both are correct. So what is PESTEL analysis? See, we have our organization. Okay, in this organization, many factors are there. The members are there, the employees are there. Okay, the resources are there. Okay, the assets are there, liabilities are also there. Organization comprised of each and everything. Okay, so in this organization there are two factors also. The first one is external factors, okay, which is related to the outside of the organization, and one is internal factors. Internal factors are what? Which is related to your internal part of the organization, means within the organization. And what are the things that are included in within the organization? Okay, your human resource, your financial resource, your technical resource, your raw material. Okay, all these things are the internal part of the organization. And this internal part of the organization are controllable. You can control them. But external includes what? External includes the whole of this pestle analysis. Okay, this all pestle analysis is included by external, the outside, and these are uncontrollable. Means the organization can't control all these things. So in the question, it was asked that not a factor of pestle. So legal is a factor, economic is a factor, social is a factor, but competitor is not a factor. Okay, although competitor is included in some of its part, but in the pestle, okay, the full form of pestle does not include the competitor. Clear? So what is pestle? This is pestle. All the things are included in this pestle analysis. In political, the political stability, the interference of political party, okay, the tax policy, the labor law, laws related to labor, and different policies which the government formulates for the stability in the organization. So organization can't control them. Can organization control government? No. Can organization control the tax structure? No. Can organization control the stability of instability or stability of political parties? No. In the same manner, in economic, interest rate. Sometimes interest rate is very high, sometimes interest rate is very low, depending upon the economic conditions. Organization can't control it, so these are external factors that will affect your organization in one or the other way. The exchange rate, inflation, deflation, unemployment rate. Okay, in social, what? The growth of the population. Okay, suppose in a certain year population growth increases at a very high rate, and in some year it decreases, it not decreases, but the population growth rate is not very high. Okay, so we can't control this, we can't control the barriers of culture. I have different culture, you are having different culture. If we both talk with each other, then definitely a barrier will come in our way. Okay, so we can't control it. Age distribution, so all these things are included in PESTEL. Okay, just have a look once, then I will change the slide. And don't worry, PDF will be provided to you. Okay, I have already told in the very first when I was starting the session how you can download the PDF. Okay, so you can download the PDF in that manner. Clear? Now, one more question related to PESTEL analysis. Okay, so which of the following is an example of an economic factor in PESTEL analysis? Economic factor. Just now we have interest rate, exchange rate, inflation, unemployment rate. Okay, so this all comes under economic factor. The economic problems, now three problems of economy. So now changes in cultural trend, fluctuation in currency exchange rate, new data protection laws, or technological innovation. So what should be the correct answer? Tell me. How, Pankaj 63A, how an economic factor changes in cultural trends are in comes in where? In the social aspect, na? In the social factor, it includes the cultural barriers. Yes, now you are right. So fluctuation in currency exchange rate. Okay, sometimes the exchange rate increases, sometimes the decreases. Why? Because of economic condition. Economic conditions. That is demand and supply. Here, tell me, is this fine? Now, next question. What does centralization in an organization primarily involve? We have studied na centralization and decentralization just now. What does centralization in an organization primarily involve? Retention of decision making authority at the top levels. In centralization, what we have seen that the decision making authority lies with the top management. This is what we know about centralization. So retention means keeping it, okay, retaining it, keeping it, decision making authority at the top level. So option B will be the correct answer. Now, which of the following is an example of decentralization? Again, in the previous question, centralization was asked. Now, decentralization. Tell me, which of the following is an example of decentralization? Decentralization means what? Where the decision making power is being scattered, okay, being diversified. That is a retail chain allowing store managers to decide on promotional efforts. A retail chain, they have been allowed to their store managers to decide what offers you need to take it out for your promotional, okay, for your promotion. What you can say, what coupons you need to take out. Okay, so means they have been delegated their responsibility, their authority to the store managers. This is what we have learned in decentralization. A CEO personally approving all financial transaction, no, it is a part of centralization. If a CEO is handling everything, it is a part of centralization. A single IT department managing all technical operation, a single IT department is managing again centralization. A university where the president sets the syllabus for all course. Again, this is centralization. So, what is decentralization? A retail chain allowing store managers to decide on promotional offers. Clear? Tell me. Okay. Now, question number 66. The quantitative approach to the management involves the use of. There are there are two types of approaches. One is qualitative and one is quantitative. Okay. In qualitative, there is no, okay, no numerics, okay, no data in numbers, okay, attributes are there, qualities are there, but in quantitative is a measurable, that is in numbers. And what do among these four options, what is the thing that includes numbers? The historical data, it is qualitative. Case studies and qualitative analysis, it is also qualitative. Behavior theories, we have read now behavior theories, it is also qualitative. So what it includes? The quantitative, that is statistics and mathematical models. This includes the numerical part, that is quantitative. Option A will be the correct answer. Yes, very nicely correct. Now, in Levin's model, the unfreeze stage primarily focuses on. In Levin's model, the unfreeze stage, we have seen now three stages are there. What is unfreeze? First is, second is change and refreeze. This is the three stages of Levin's model. What is unfreeze stage primarily focuses on? That is preparing the employees, preparing the members, preparing the organization for a change. That is unfreeze. Okay. Stabilizing means a constant. Preparing the organization for change means in unfreeze, what we do, we prepare the employees, we prepare the organization that we need to do this particular kind of change so that our plans, our strategies may be achieved efficiently and effectively. We can achieve our organizational goals efficiently. So we need to change this structure, we need to change this kind of activity. So that is what we do in unfreezing. And unfreeze means what? Preparing the organization for change. Now, second stage, what we do, we change that thing. Okay, whatever activities we need to do, we change. And in the third, we do refreeze. Again, after changing it, we refreeze them. Okay, we started with the fresh aspect. Okay, so option B will be the correct answer for this question number 67. Now, which term describes the process of dividing tasks and responsibilities among employees? In which kind of activity we divide all the process, okay, all the tasks and responsibilities among different employees. Suppose there are these type of employees, okay, one is being assigned any kind of activity, and this activity is being scattered among all the people. Okay, we uh, power making we hand it to some people. So that is what we do in delegation. In delegation, what we do, we divide tasks and responsibilities among every employees. Clear? Now, second last question. Which organizational structure is characterized by a high degree of formalization and standardization, often found in government agencies and large corporations? Then matrix structure, it is flat structure, bureaucratic structure, or team-based structure. In which structure we characterize the formalization and standardization, which is generally you will going to find all these things in the formal corporations. That is in the bureaucratic structure. Okay, in this structure we have already read in the slides what is bureaucratic leadership, what is bureaucratic structure. In this structure, what we do, okay, we act, okay, people act like a formal corporations. Okay, they have to perform their activities formally. Okay, no more existence of any other party will be there. Clear? Tell me. So bureaucratic structure, that it basically tells you the proper hierarchy. You can also say it as a hierarchical structure. And this hierarchical structure is followed where? In the formal organization. Okay? One hierarchy is there. Here, next question. Job enrichment is primarily focused on. Just now we have done this job enrichment. What is? I have made you clear. So it is primarily focused on what? Adding variety, autonomy, and responsibility to a job. Okay, simplifying tasks to reduce complexity, increasing the number of employees in a team, or rotating employees between different roles. Why job enrichment is primarily focused on what type of activity? Enrich means what? In simple term, what do we mean by enrich? Can anybody tell me what is the meaning of enrich? Tell me. Enrich means what? Improvement. Okay, improvement in any quality, in quality, or in any kind of job. That is what job enrichment. Okay, so adding variety, autonomy, and responsibility to a job means job enrichment means adding variety. Means if you want to improve anything in a job, you will improve it by adding variety in that job. Okay, autonomy means independency is given to you. Okay, and responsibility, that you have been responsible to perform your specific job, to perform your specific function. That is job enrichment. Option number A will be the correct answer. Clear? No, Pankaji. See, rotating employees between different roles is not job enrichment. It is job rotation. In job rotation, what we do, we rotate the employees different role. Okay. For example, these are two employees. Okay. It belongs to the level is same. Okay. All are on the same level. That is, all are on the middle level. This person does the job of production department. Okay. This person is in the marketing department. This person is in the HR department. This person is in the operations department. This person is in the, let's say, finance department. Okay. Now what we can do, we can rotate them. Okay. We can rotate their roles. Marketing department may give the role of HR. Okay. May get the role of HR. HR may get the role of operative. If we are rotating and on the same level, then that is job rotation. Okay. Rotating employees between different roles. That is why job enrichment is not option D, it is option A. Adding variety, that is improvement in the quality of job, okay, autonomy and responsibility to do a particular job, to a specific job. Here, simplifying tasks to reduce complexity, this is job simplification. Okay, here option A will be the correct answer. So today we have done 70 questions. Two case studies are also there, comprising five questions each. Okay, so we have completed our first unit, module A. We started from 7 p.m. and we completed till 9 p.m. Okay, 2 hours, 15 minutes. It took time to complete 70 questions, and I hope you have enjoyed this session. You have learned a very already you know everything, but just what our my intention was just to revise you all of your concept, to brush up your concept what you have already studied in your earlier months. Yeah. So yes, I hope you have enjoyed this session. So if you have enjoyed the session and the all the PPTs will be provided to you. Don't worry. Okay, it will be provided to you. So you have to download the PDF and just go through once. Okay, if any doubt, any confusion comes to your mind on any question, then in the next session when we will be conducting our tomorrow, that is module B. Okay, module B, that is on 3rd of December. Okay, so you can ask your doubts there as well. So yes, let's end this session. I hope, okay, you have enjoyed the session, you liked the session. So if you have liked the session, kindly share this video to all of your peer members, to all of your bankers, okay, the one who is preparing for CIB exam, and kindly like the video as well. Okay, let's meet you tomorrow at the same time, that is 7 p.m. with module B. We will be doing our practical problems also, okay, related to every topic and the theoretical part also, because module D comprises of theory as well as practical. Yeah, so let's meet tomorrow. I hope you have enjoyed this session, okay, and will definitely will come, okay, we will be coming back tomorrow with our module D. Till then, take care everyone. Good night.